you know, when you have a wonderful audience, you deserve a wonderful guest. And we're excited for our next guest. You know her from shows like Cougar Town, Dawson's Creek, and Freaks and Geeks, and from her insanely popular Instagram stories as well. Now she's got a new talk show and a new book. Please welcome Busy Phillips. Thank you. Before you came out, Lara said she is so great, and I'm like, yes, she is.
Loved each other.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like I was here.
Closer, we would have
friends. Yeah. I know, but that's a lot of people feel that way about me, just in the world, which is why I'm gonna do a talk show.
It's so great. Like, your name has never been more closer.
But you are busy. I mean, the talk show. You got your book. This is gonna hurt. This will only hurt a little.
This will only hurt a little. I promise. It'll only hurt a little to read it. You know, I found the process to be incredibly cathartic. Somebody said to me that writing a memoir is like doing 10 years of therapy in a year, which I found to be true.
Really?
So yeah, so I got but yeah, I went deep in the book, and then there's also, I've been an actress since I was 19 years old professionally, and so there's a lot of stories from Hollywood and my friendship with Michelle Williams and, other things in the book.
Yeah.
I do not.
There's a lot in this book. I wish we had a lot of time. But you even go back to being a 2-year-old kid, and you were you even at 2, according to the one story of you deciding to go off on your own.
Yeah, well, I talk a little bit in the book about how I feel like everyone has sort of like one defining story that sums up who they are. And mine is the one that my mom tells all the time, about how I was a little kid who was just so headstrong and determined, and she always would say about me, Busy would just ace out in her nudes, which I thought was an expression that people use. Yeah. I didn't know that my mom had made that up. And so I own it as kind of like my nevertheless she persisted, and I got it tattooed on my arm.
And what she's talking about is, that's the tattoo. You, at 2 years old, just flew out and took a walk, and she had to call the cops. And you were fine.
I was fine. I was just living my life.
Yeah.
But now you have 2 daughters of your own.
Yes.
Birdie and Cricket.
Aww.
Are they as headstrong as you were?
Yes.
Many yous.
I have too many me's. Yeah, there they. Oh, my girls.
They're dreamy.
Yeah, they are. I am having such a hard time leaving them.
Yeah.
Now, I just love them.
I think it gets harder.
It gets harder, weirdly. Yeah.
Humans, and then they become friends.
And then pretty soon they want to leave you. That's the problem.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Hey, I have older kids. I can say it.
Talk to us about Halloween, because I know it's one of your favorites.
We love it.
Your older daughter, Birdie, last year went for the best costume ever. She was you.
She was me last year.
Look at her. She nailed it.
Wait, so this year, I said, Birdie, what do you want to be this year? And she goes, I kind of think I'll be a different version of you. I'm going to be you in workout clothes, dripping with sweat, and taking pictures of myself sweaty with my chlorophyll water. I was like, girl. So every year, Halloween for her is just roasting her mom.
That's fabulous.
I was like, okay.
I love that, though. Keeps you real.
What?
But it is. We gotta go to Flashback Friday. We got a picture of you.
You do?
Yes, we do.
What is it?
At Halloween.
There I am.
What are you going as?
Well, I was like a little girl that loved little girl stuff. That's what Cricket's like. So I think I was a princess bride.
And who
I
was
think
the guy in the fabulous?
Oh, that's a girl. That's my yes. That's a girl. She was a rocker.
Oh,
it was the '80s, Lara. So short rocker hairdo.
Well, she nailed it.
She nailed it. She looks like a rocker.
Can we just talk about the Instagram stories? Have you guys ever seen Busy's Instagram stories?
Amazing.
You lay it out there.
Thank
They're
you.
so fun.
Yeah.
Did you, when you set out to do it, was it just something you thought was kind of fun? Because you were a bit of a pioneer in this.
I was. Well, I was an out-of-work actress, and being out of work coincided with the start of Instagram stories, and I've always loved like reality shows and confessionals.
Yeah.
And so I sort of at the end of the night was like, well, why don't I just make this my own reality show? And I didn't care if anyone watched it. And then people started watching it.
Yeah,
and it became really fun. So, which is basically how I got a book deal, and now a late night talk show.
Yeah,
so what, you know?
Yeah. And speaking of the talk show, You were at Merv Griffin's estate.
Yes.
And you said Merv Griffin gave you a sign that you should have a talk show.
So I've been at a little bit of a career.
Late Merv Griffin.
The late Merv Griffin. Okay, so I've been at a little bit of a career crossroads, doing different things, sometimes co-hosting and trying to figure out. I did another pilot for NBC that didn't get picked up. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I've been acting professionally for 20 years, and I went to this party at the Merv Griffin estate in Palm Springs, and we had some cocktails, we were having a nice time, and I was sitting looking out at the stars, and I turned to my husband Mark and I was like, I'm supposed to be a late night talk show. Merv Griffin is the spirit of Merv Griffin is telling me right now. Mark's like, my husband was like, okay, I'm gonna go with you on this
Was
one.
it Merv or Mr. Patron?
Probably a little bit of both.
And I love the name of the show, Busy Tonight.
Busy Tonight.
See what you did there.
Yeah. With a name like Busy, you got to work it into the title. And we're saying it's a great excuse. You can just tell people you're busy tonight and tune into my show.
So happy for you.
That went well. Yes, give me some. Yes. Busy's talk show, Busy Tonight. It premieres October 28th on E! Make sure you check that out. In her book, This Will Only Hurt a Little, it is out today. And everyone in our audience, you're going home with your own copy.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.